Welcome to the Virgins
There we go. That's
again.
less energy than the first video.
Well, yeah, because we're kind of back in the rhythm now. So basically, right, Reese hit me up today and said I fancy doing the Virgins, and I said okay, let's do it. And then now we're here, aren't we?
Yeah. Now this time, right? We last time we did a rap tier list, and that was kind of unfair.
Yeah.
That was kind of unfair on Lewis's end because because
The only rapper I know is Eminem. No, I'm joking.
it's not a topic we have both equal knowledge on.
No.
So we went for pop artists.
Yeah, even though I can't see anything. Right. So
Okay. So I'll
right,
list the
so
tiers as
we've
always.
got all
Got
the classic
we've
tiers.
got S
Yes.
to M,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
I,
So
I hope we know all of it.
we start off with 100 gex.
100 gex of pop stars. And since when?
I mean,
100 gex are one of the most bizarre bands I've ever heard. I don't know what planet they're on. I don't think they're quite like the top tier, are they? Like it's 100 gex, but they're on laugh, so B tier I'd go for 100 gex.
no, I feel like though they changed the. I don't know if you can call it hyperpop, but they changed the scene of it.
They changed it. Sorry. Yeah, go for A then. Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. Okay, then we got ABBA.
Oh, put them in F tier.
F.
No, I'm joking. ABBA probably top tier, aren't they? For what they did for the industry.
Yeah,
They changed music.
I'll say A for that as well.
They got a whole trilogy. They got a whole trilogy of films about them. Do you think Bruno Mars is getting a whole trilogy of films about him? I don't think so.
Alright, next we've got Adele.
Adele, she announced she was retiring from it, or at least like definitely taking a step back for a while recently. So that was. I mean, she was like she didn't have many albums. I thought 30 was a bit mediocre, but in her prime, definitely A tier again. I think.
Yeah. Now we've got the first act we don't know, aespa.
Who?
Amy Winehouse though. That's the obvious first.
Yeah. I do think though people care more for her now she's dead, which is a shame. I don't think we appreciated her enough, and she was yeah.
Yeah. But either way, the music is excellent. The Frank album and Back to Black, top notch. Bloody top
Yeah.
notch albums. Um, next we got Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande is I thought with a lot of the major pop stars that their worst songs are kind of the songs that you know. Like Ariana Grande has some solid albums. I thought the new one was decent, but it could have been better. Dangerous Woman was quite a good era for her.
That I feel like that and Thank You Next are like one of
Yeah,
top two.
yeah, I think she's very solid, but I think I would put her in B tier because I think she's had a few misses in her career.
Yeah, yeah. Alright,
I feel like that
Beyonce.
Beyonce, no. I think she's got to be S tier just
Oh,
for her impact,
oh,
just for
100%,
everything she's done.
100%. And then we
Like, has she always released the best songs? No. Has she had a few? Yeah, but I feel like, unlike Ariana Grande, she has more
she's
impact.
got like
So
yeah, absolutely. Then we've got Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish is I feel like you can't put her to. I'd go C or B for Billie Eilish because I think she's still quite young in her career. The new album, people were mixed on it, and
No, what's it called? Album of the year. It's like one of her highest rated.
okay,
So
fair enough. Okay,
I'm still
B
gonna say
tier
B
for me.
though. Yeah. Bjork,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say S.
I'll be honest. I don't know a lot about Bjork.
I've been convincing. I've been trying to convince Lewis to get on the Bjork hype train for like ages. I was
I'm a busy bee. Okay, who we
like
got next?
Blackpink again,
Blackpink, D tier because I just think that they're not even the best female
but
K-pop
even then
group.
again, but with me, I don't know much about them.
Okay, but I'm putting them in D then.
I see you put D, I'll put I don't know then. Um, okay, yeah, we'll just leave it there. We'll get killed anyway. BTS.
Okay, BTS. Will you tell the story?
Well, basically we did this. We have this new formula, right? Me and Lewis, where every 3 days, yeah, 3 days,
Yeah,
we both give each
three
other an
days.
album. Have you checked yours out today yet?
Um, I need to get to it actually. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do back to back. I've still got to do the one from 3 days ago as well. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm slow. BTS, I'd say C tier. I'd put them above Blackpink, but they did a song with Coldplay, which was like the worst thing I've ever heard. So I feel like that's my main problem with BTS too.
now we've got Camila Cabello.
Okay, now I've not heard Camilla's new album. I've heard it's like a one like a now that's what I call music, fucking jukebox of just throwing everything at a wall. But I did like what was the album we heard of hers?
What, the one that had the track with Senorita and the baby track? Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. So I'd go C, I think, at the moment for Camilla.
Oh, I want to quickly have a rant about this new album, right? CXOXO,
Yeah, go on.
but not specifically because of Camila. Yeah, she's like, actually no. First, I'll start with Camila, right? I feel like if you're this, yeah, it's cool to change your sound up and all. I rate that. I rate where you're trying to change your sound up, but I feel like I don't know. But I want to mainly go at Drake for this, right?
I knew he'd be involved in this video somehow.
You say you have a go at Kendrick for working with Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift, and yet you hop on Camila Cabello's album. The hypocrisy.
Yeah, not once but twice.
And then you have his whole a specific track just for catered to him. No one else on it, just Aubrey. So if I had my way, I'd put D. But yeah, see, Carly. Oh,
What, Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yeah.
F tier because she needs more appreciation.
100%.
Emotion is probably one of the top 5 albums of last decade, and I love The Loneliest Time as well. I don't think she's missed, and even Kiss is good. I'll be the first to say
I
it.
wasn't big. I wasn't big on the Bieber track, but it was still pretty good to say the least.
But yeah, but like 2010 Justin Bieber, he's gonna be on it later, isn't he? Who's next?
Caroline Polachek, I've been
Yeah, I
meaning
don't
to
know who
check
that is.
them out for ages. Now, Charlie XCX.
Charlie XCX, the kind of the new talking point, on the town with Brat, and I think everything she's done. I'd go A for her just because
I mean,
some of the early work I'm not massive on.
again, I'm a little biased B, so you know what I'm gonna have to say. You know what I'm just gonna have to say. Pop 2, that whole mixtape was brilliant. The first track has Carly on it, and we can't forget about the last track as well. That shit was smooth, and we also have like, I think we've got How I'm Feeling Now. That was also generational. I think
I really enjoyed that.
I think the one that was just called Charlie, which had the 1999 track with Troye Sivan, brilliant, and of course Brat, amazing, love it. Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth, should be a bigger art. No, I'm joking. He's just a bit whatever, isn't he? He had
Yeah.
that light switch song out with pants. See Your Gun, I never really liked it. I feel like
Didn't talk anymore as
he's
well.
a good singer, but he's not. I'd go D tier for Charlie Puth, to be totally honest.
Yes.
Based off everyone else on the tier list so far.
Christina Aguilera. Yeah, Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera, very iconic, has done a lot. I'd go A tier.
Yeah. Then we got Clyro.
Clyro. Oh yeah, I heard her recently, didn't I?
Yes, Sling. Yeah, Sling. That was it.
I've heard her album after Sling was better, which I've not heard, so I'm just gonna go B for it at the minute. But I think she probably got better.
Fucking Clean Bandit.
Clean Bandit.
Yeah.
Clean Bandit, the most whatever. It's C tier, isn't it, for Clean Bandit? They're like, you go into a store, you hear a Clean Bandit hit. Like they've not had that impact that way.
They did Symphony. Then what?
Yeah, but like their best songs have Zara Larsson and Jess Glynn on them, and they were better than them. So I don't know what Clean Bandit's identity is.
And then we had oh yeah, Rockabye.
Yeah, fucking Sean Paul,
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper, Pineapple Tango, classic songs. But I would say B or A. I'm struggling. Yeah, A. I'd go.
A. Demi Lovato.
Demi, she has some really bad songs, but I think she has some fantastic. I'd go B for her. I think.
Fair. Alright, then we got Doja Cat.
Oh, I feel like Doja was cool for a bit, but the new stuff she's doing, I'm not big on it. I'll be honest. I think, have you heard the Paint the Town Red album? I think you did. You weren't big on that.
That's the only album I've heard of hers.
I'd go D, honestly.
It wasn't. The thing is with Scarlet though, when I heard it, it wasn't offensively bad. Like,
Well, yeah, but suppose she's not F. But who have we got in C tier? You can't tell me she's better than Camilla or Clean Bandit or BTS
I mean,
or on Parliament.
okay. So what tier did you suggest? D.
D, I said for her.
Alright, then we got Donna Summers.
I don't know enough about Donna Summers to rate her.
Then we got Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, I think she started off like a house fire. I think if before the new album, she would have been S, but I think now A tier.
Fair enough. And then we got EXO. Don't know much about them.
Yeah.
I keep on. I'm so confused with the name of it first because I don't know if it's FKA Twigs or frequently known as Twigs.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I only heard that album. I think it was just called LP1. But I relatively enjoyed it.
I don't know who this is, so just put it where you want.
I don't want to overcrowd the A's because we're the hip hop tier list. Looking back, we did overcrowd. More so I at the end, but we overcrowded the A tier bunch. So I'm gonna put it B.
Okay, B. Yeah, considering you only know one album. All right, who's next?
Florence and the Machine. I've been meaning to get into them.
Yeah, I've heard good things, but I don't think we can really rate them because I've only really heard them in features. I've never heard of album.
And then we got Gale.
Oh, F tier, surely. She had one hit, A B C D E F U, and then disappeared off the face of the earth. Name 2 Gale songs, and the hit wasn't even that good. I can't believe she's even on the same tier list as all these people. That's appalling.
Then we got Gotye.
What, as in now there's just somebody that I used to know?
Yes.
I feel like the song's so good that I feel like he's either S tier because it's one of the greatest songs ever, or he's F tier because he vanished. I'd go S because I think he released one of the greatest songs ever and then he vanished, and I rate that.
Yeah, then we got.
You're gonna have one hit, at least make it good, Gale.
Then we got Grimes.
Grimes.
Ding, ding, ding. Don't know much about them. Halsey.
Yeah. Halsey, I appreciate her recent album, but it kind of flopped because she tried to go a bit more weirder. I think she was very commercial. I think she's kind of a low B, higher C. I think, but with the new album, I'd go B for her.
I'm gonna say C though, so we don't cut the B's also. I'm trying to make it
Okay.
more rounded in the sense.
Everyone's equal.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Okay, are we including One Direction in this? Okay.
So One Direction is split into its own thing here. So.
Oh, okay. So we're not. This is just Harry Styles' solo career. Okay. I think I'd go B for Harry Styles. I think Harry Styles is a very bold album. I think it, and I've not heard the other ones. But I like the singles. So apart from Watermelon Sugar, what was he doing then?
And then we got Janelle Monáe. It's another one of those artists I've been meaning to get into. But I'll just try to know again. Janet Jackson.
I don't want to be that person, but she is kind of riding off Michael Jackson's success. I don't really think she's very good. D tier for me.
I wouldn't. I don't know much about her, so. Again, it's another one I've been meaning to get into, so I'm probably just gonna put I don't know again. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. I don't actually know many Jennifer Lopez songs, so I think she's another one I can't really rate.
On the Floor.
Well, yeah, I know like songs, but I don't know if I know enough of her. You can rate her if you want.
I mean, I'm kind of on the same, but I just wanted to list one example, so yeah.
Okay.
Jessie Ware.
Jessie Ware is. I really like her A tier. I think not quite S. I think that new album was fantastic. I like some of the other songs.
Alright, Justin Bieber. The
Oh
the
god.
hating stock of early 2010s. Because
Okay, so
I was like,
Bieber is weird
either
because
you love
there's
just
errors.
either you love Justin Bieber or love Chuck Norris. That was the rule back in
Yeah.
2010.
Like early Bieber was trash, wasn't it? Like Baby was not a good song. Like it's a novelty almost now. And then like a lot of his when he was first hitting puberty, it was really bad. But then like his Purpose was decent. But then he did stuff like Yummy and the song with Ed Sheeran, which wasn't very good. His recent album or the last one was okay. I thought but he's a D tier, I think overall. I'm sorry, Bieber
Yeah.
fans, if you still exist.
Now we've got Timberlake.
Oh god, can we put him in S because he's a criminal now?
But no, it's gonna ruin the tour. We can't. Yeah, but he got cool. I don't know what it was exactly, but he said it's gonna ruin the tour. So I think for that,
Yeah,
I think that for that quote alone, we gotta chuck him in B.
Timberlake, Timberlake like Eminem. If he would have retired in like 2012, he could have been an icon. But then he did that one album, and now his recent album. So, oh god. Okay, who's next?
I mean, to be fair, you can't go wrong with Cry Me a River. I will say that much.
Yeah, he's got some classic hits, but he's also got so much shit weighing him down.
Casey Musgraves, don't know much about. Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kate Bush
Why is it
got to
moving-
be an icon. I think probably S tier.
Yeah, Kate.
One of the greatest pop singers ever.
Katy Perry. I've talked about this in.
Oh god, Katy Perry. Okay,
I've
so
talked about
Katy-
this in the worst albums video, but I'm gonna have to bring up the point again. You can't call it Woman's World, right? And then work with Dr. Luke.
Yeah, that was appalling. And Witness is one of the worst pop albums ever. But like, Teenage Dream was so good. Like, it had 6 number ones on it, and I think for that she deserves B. But everything else gives us C. So I think it's either C or B for Katy Perry.
Let's see, Kesha, I'm gonna put an A. I feel.
Yeah, Kesha was someone who started off kind of making appalling songs, but then we found out it was just Dr. Luke abusing her. And Praying is probably one of my favourite pop songs ever. So, right, who's next?
I can't read. Kylie Minogue.
I hate Kylie Minogue. Can we put her in F? I know she's a different generation. I hate everything she stands for. I hate her voice. I hate her music. I hate the fact that my mum, the first album she ever bought was Kylie Minogue.
I don't know much of her, so I'm gonna chuck about Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga is a pioneer of modern music. I think she deserves A. Like she does weird things in some of her tracks I don't always agree with, but I think she's a pioneer, so she's got to be up there.
Then we got can't speak. Lana Del Rey.
Lana, I'd say S tier for her, honestly.
Fair enough.
I think critically, everything she receives, all the great stuff, she's been so underrated for so long as well, like Carly.
Then we got Lauren Zorigul.
Yeah, put her in. Who knows? No one in the comments is going to know who that is. If you know who that is, I bet she's got like 10 monthly listeners. I bet they'll just chuck her in for a laugh.
Let me go check.
She's got more than 10 million. I'll be surprised.
Oh, it's Zora Gui. 715,000 monthly listeners. Okay, but they were on.
I told you.
They're on-
How is she?
They were on Hopeless Fountain Kingdom by Halsey.
Yeah. So their whole career they featured on a Halsey album once. Whatever. Okay, next.
I just wanted to say it. Liam Payne.
Liam Payne, didn't he make that? No, that was Noel Horan. He did Slow Hand. Liam Payne's an asshole of a person now, which I know separate the art from the artist, but I can't name a Liam Payne song. So can we just put him in C tier if he's just kind of there?
Alright, then we got Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Look, Old Town Road, was it a good song? Look, he's a very clever guy. Montero is an album that was interesting. I'd go B tier for Lil Nas X just for the laugh of it.
Fair enough. Then we got Little Mix.
Little Mix, A tier, honestly. I think they're one of the few girl groups. They lasted as long as they did. They had so many hits.
Well, there were longer lasting ones out of like Simon Cowell's lot.
Well, yeah, like compared to One Direction, they absolutely they lasted a decade for God's sake. Most bands
Like,
don't go
we
that far.
obviously know who the bigger one was, but like,
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
it's Lizzo. Now you may remember that one
Oh
video we
God.
did. I've just seen. Oh my god, we got 2 back-to-back Fs. I've just seen. Oh my god, coming up.
What are you saying? Lizzo should be an F?
No. I'm talking about in the next few sections. I'll bring it up in a sec.
Oh, okay. My thing with Lizzo, right, is that her music was good. Like she B tier, I'd go Lizzo because of the music. But I think we're moving her down a tier for how she built a whole image based on body positivity, only to fat shame the very people dancing for her. So I think
Luna, don't know much about. Lord,
Lord is A. I think she gets a bit overhyped, but I don't think she quite has as much of a discography as someone like Carly, but A tier for me.
Lewis Tomlinson.
Louis Tomlinson, that's another One Direction. He's been the least successful out of all of them, but I do like one or two of his. I'd go D tier because he's the least successful.
Madonna.
Madonna is another example of someone that's been going on for too long. You see Madonna now, and you're just like, call it a day, woman. But she's obviously an icon, but I can't give her S because she doesn't know when to quit. So A tier, I'd say for Madonna.
Alright, then we got Magdalena Bay. I'm gonna be basing this off of one album I've heard. I'm gonna be saying B. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
Mariah Carey.
I'd say
The
S
qu-
tier. She's the queen of Christmas.
oh, I was gonna bring up that point. A.
I think vocally she's probably one of the greatest ever. And, you know, she's still going now, and she's still not as good, obviously, but she's still got some chops there.
Right, now I've got. I can't read that. It blends into the background too well. M.A.
You don't know who it is, Reese, let's be honest.
No, I might do. I might recognize the name, but I can't read it from here.
Just put it in you don't know then if you can't
Okay.
read it.
Megan Trainor F. Melanie Martinez. We're making a separate tier.
Okay, well, Megan Trainor, I just think
Actually,
every
no,
song-
no, 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 no. We'll check
a
right now.
good Megan Trainor song. There's never been a good Megan Trainor hit, and I'm confident of this. All of her songs have issues. All about that bass was just shaming skinny people. And the Dear Future Husband was just ridiculous. The No song was ridiculous. The I Am Your Mother, calling herself this gay icon, she just isn't. Like, everything she does, everything is, she's just. And Melanie, it speaks for itself. We just move on from Melanie Martinez.
Now, from 2S, we go straight to an S. MJ.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, he did have sex. No, I'm joking. Right. Yeah, he does. He's the king. He's number one on this list. There's never gonna be an artist anywhere close to Michael Jackson. Like
Then we got Miley Cyrus.
Miley
Sorry, Miley
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Nah.
Miley Cyrus, like she had a fun era. She's a great character, but as a pop star, she's a D for me.
Then we got Mitski.
Flowers wasn't even that good.
Mitski, I'm going to be saying B.
Okay.
No, A.
B option. Right.
New Order.
Awesome.
I recognize the name, but I don't know him well enough. Niall
Okay.
Horan.
Niall Horan has I Hate Slow Hands, so I'm gonna give him D. And I don't know any of his other songs.
I just don't know any of his other songs in general. Normani, Fifth Harmony.
Do you know her? I don't.
I've been meaning to listen to that one album of hers, and she did that motivation song. I don't get why. I thought they would do the same like what they did with One Direction and split two, so it's like the solo work and then the actual group's collective career. I'm considering I'm gonna have to judge on one song, and we're gonna chuck an I don't know. B.
Okay, who's next?
NSYNC.
NSYNC. Honestly, I don't know them too well.
I'm pretty sure Justin Timberlake was on it. Either I'm either I'm going mental or
Timberlake's the Snoop Dogg of this industry.
I'm gonna talk about, I don't know, Oasis.
Oasis at S, I think. I think they're, but I know they only had a couple albums, but their impact. I know they were just based off the Beatles, but people copied Oasis afterwards as well.
And then we've got Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia, honestly, for me, I think she's had 2 albums and they've both been fantastic. And I don't really think she's missed yet. So
One Direction.
One Direction are a hard one because they're a bit like Bieber, except the music was always a bit better than what Bieber was doing. But like, it is. We've heard every One Direction album, haven't we?
Yes.
And they like to say the word "you" a lot, don't they? And my problem with One Direction albums, they always put the best songs first. I'd go B for One Direction.
Fair enough. Then we've got Pitbull.
S tier, Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh damn, well done. I love Pitbull. I love everything he stands for.
Alright, Pink.
Pink. Pink is someone who she's faded out, isn't she? Like I feel like she didn't really know how to transfer her sound into the more, but she had some hits on her time. I'd go B, I think, for Pink.
B. Alright, Rihanna.
Rihanna. I think Rihanna is like, she's done so much. Probably S. I feel like she's such a queen in the sense like we're all waiting for the next Rihanna release and she's just chilling. You know what I mean?
Right next to Pitbull.
Yeah.
Funny thing that I think Rihanna was messaging Glorilla about something, right? About when her next album was coming out, and the first thing she put was, "I know this is ironic coming from me." I just found that funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Then we have Rina Sawayama.
Who?
I'm gonna say B for now. Robin.
Pretty solid. I'd say B for Robin.
Alright. Then we have Sabrina Carpenter.
Hot take. I don't really like Sabrina that much. I'd say D for it. Honestly, you'd probably go a bit higher.
Yes, C. That's fair. Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. What are we gonna do with Sam Smith? I've only heard the one album, which is the more like recent one. I just go
No, you heard the other one as well.
Yeah. Two Sam Smith. I'd go B. I think for Sam Smith.
Then we got Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez, I think, she's so boring. She's so generic. There's only like one song I like. I'd go D. Honestly, I don't get what her purpose is.
I don't know much. Shakira, hips don't lie. In the words of Sam.
I feel like Shakira's living off about 5 songs. I'm gonna go B tier for Shakira.
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes is the most boring guy in music, but then he's so white, isn't he? But then like, I feel like his songs were good at the time. C, I think, for Shawn Mendes, he's just kind of there.
Then that's, I don't know who that is. Sia.
Sia, I don't get Sia. Her music film pisses me off. I know it's art from artist, but she has an album for the soundtrack, which she's on all the songs, that counts. So appalling that was. She doesn't show her face, but she's like a very famous songwriter before. She wrote a lot of B tier, I think, for Sia. Very, very hard one to do.
B.
Yeah.
Alright, Solange, Beyonce's sister. I'm gonna say A.
When your whole stick is your Beyonce's sister, like, come on.
No, she did backing vocals on Igor as well.
Okay, that's how you know that. Okay, next.
Sophie, I'm gonna have to say S. Influenced the hyperpop scene. R.I.P. Sophie.
Okay, nice.
Spice Girls.
The Spice. Oh god, the Spice. The Spice Girls were F tier. Come on, like
No, but not.
they
No, no,
couldn't
we
sing.
can't. We
They
can't put.
couldn't
No,
sing.
we can't put
They
them.
couldn't.
We
Only one
can't
of them
put them
could
next.
sing.
We can't put them next to a rapist.
We can. It's
No.
they're the biggest. Like what?
Alright,
They're terrible.
see, well, I'm not putting them next to a
See.
rapist list.
Okay, who's next?
Taylor Swift.
Oh god, I feel like it's got to be S, surely, right? For the impact, like for the success and the longevity. Like she's going to 2006 for fuck's sake, and she's only really reached a peak now. Like I know
guess,
not
yeah.
all the songs have always been perfect. I know not all the eras were great, but it's kind of the Beyonce thing of like that stardom. She's what Katy Perry wishes she could be.
And then we got Tears for Fears.
Who?
Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Oh, S tier. It's not that one song. That's the greatest song ever.
Then we got the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys influenced a lot, but I don't really know them, so you can just put them wherever you want.
I'll chuck them A. Then without a doubt, the Beatles are going straight up to.
Yeah, the Beatles, everyone's they're overrated, but like you've got to think the time when they happened. Like they're only overrated now because we've heard so much better things, but they're the reason that any of these acts exist. If you erase the Beatles, they did a film about it and it was quite crap. If you erased the Beatles, you wouldn't have anyone on this list.
But you'd have Hey Dude.
Oh yeah. Okay, who else is there?
We've got the Black Eyed Peas. Sorry, Black Eyed Peas. So I was quoting Eminem then. Sorry.
Black Eyed Peas are another example of an act that started off decently. They felt like they had a point, something to say, but they've always been about chasing the latest sound. At some point, it just went too far. I'd say C tier for the Black Eyed Peas. They had some great hits, but the recent stuff they're doing.
Then we got the Smiths. I must say A. Then we got the Weeknd. I'm gonna say S.
Yeah, I think he's got to be S. I don't think he's missed in his career really.
Not at all. No. And then we got TLC. Waterfalls.
I don't know what you're on about.
No Scrubs. No Scrubs.
Oh no, Scrubs. Yeah, decent. I'd say B.
Where's Blood, however, I'm saying A. And then finally, we got Zayn.
Zayn Malik. He's slightly better than Niall and Louis, so I'd go C for Zayn Malik.
And a useless fun fact. Tyler, the creator, did a remix of Pillow Talk.
Who's missing from this tier list? Drake. He's a pop star now.
As seen with Camilla.
Yeah, I feel like if the Black Eyed Peas are on here, I feel like he should be on here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Troye Sivan was not on here.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, so many missing in this tier list, but we're done.
But they got the main people and some random person that was on one Halsey song. I can't believe she made the cut. And Gail, what's Gail doing it?
Alright, let me zoom out and go. Wait. Yep, here it is. This is the tier list.
Yeah. Who do you think is the best and worst pop star on this list? Quickly before we end.
If we're talking on like impact levels, it'd be MJ best. Then, but if we're talking like personally,
Melanie's the worst, isn't she?
yeah, we're gonna get doxed for this, aren't we?
Okay, Gail's the worst and MJ's the best.
Right, just so we don't get doxed, we'll have to put her there. Only because
Okay.
only so then we don't get killed. We seen what happened with Brad.
Yeah, true. Right, bye.
Bye.